It's about 9 o'clock in the morning and we are at Disney Springs, as you can see. We are going to see the Avengers again. Joe has a problem.
You're the one who bought the tickets pre-sale.
Whatever. Actually, I bought both pre-sale. Whatever. So we're just going to get some steps in this morning before we sit in the movies for 3 hours again. We'll definitely walk afterwards too, if we're not crying too much. These are the nicest bathrooms. Like, they're so pretty. Love that somebody has it blocked off with their carriage though. Wolfgang Pucks. We've eaten here a few times now. This is like their little quick serve, gelato, dessert, mixed drinks. Amazing.
Right, because all the desserts are made there. And it's...
Joe, let's talk about the one dessert that counts.
Oh, the cheesecake?
The Spanish cheesecake.
Yeah, very good.
Oh my God. Look at they have a really, really cool pizza oven. They also have a lot of seasonal foods. I have never had anything there that wasn't completely incredible. I want to say 3 times we've eaten there.
Yeah.
Excellent. The quick serve that's just down the path is really good too. Really, really good.
Yeah, I find it to be, obviously that's more economical. And it's, for me, as a cash discount. So I find it that much, I think it's a great value.
Oh, it's definitely a great value. And they have a butternut squash soup that is the best butternut squash soup I've ever had. Would you agree?
I would totally agree, and I think it's, again, I always go back to value. I just think it's an outstanding value, considering where you are.
Vera Bradley. I have a lot of Vera. And Lily. I don't have tons of Lily, but I have a few dresses. I got them on discount though. The UGG store, Tom Brady is not there. If he was though, I would let you know. I mean, it's just so pretty and so peaceful. The music is great. The flowers have already been replaced. So hydrangeas grow near water, near the ocean. And these were all hydrangeas, but I'm going to guess the upkeep was just too much. Kate Spade. We've actually gone in there and talked to some of the associates there, and they're the nicest group of people, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very, very nice.
Yeah, really super nice. Yes, there are 1,000,001 stores. Look, it's Coach. Hey. I only have one Coach bag, and that one was given to me by Emily, my daughter. I mean, it's just so pretty.
You want to share what the Lost and Found is?
Oh yeah, let's go to Lost and Found. Okay, so this is the main building for the guest services. So I just want to give us a point of reference. Sephora, Coach, Mac, and then there's this pretty little hallway. Stays nice and cool because of all the tile work, and there's tons of benches. So great place to sit down. And again, Coach. I need a computer bag, but I think I'll go with Dooney. thinking either Mary Poppins or Dumbo. So these are bus stops. There's the new garage. Magnolia trees.
Now, when you're staying on property, they had done it before where they made the busing system. You had to get, if you were going to go to the Blizzard Beach or Typhoon Lagoon, you actually had to come here to Disney Springs, and there would be a connecting bus that would shuttle you over to the water parks and back to Disney Springs. They stopped doing that to bring you back to the resort. They subsequently started that up again, just because of guest feedback saying, that's just a lot of extra time that I don't need to travel. So,
Thanks, Joe.
So when you're going to do your lost and found, you're going to...
So here's the bus stops. There's some here, and we just went by them here. It is literally just right here.
Now, if you might want to look at the operating hours, so you're going to go on to this website when you lose anything on Disney property after the same day. In the same day, it's going to be in the park or the resort you lost it at. After 24 hours, it's going to go to this, okay? It is a third-party company that runs this, and that's because of some legal issues, okay? But if you go to that website, you put in, and I've done this before, and I lost my hat, my Patriots hat, and nobody turned it in, so it was never in lost and found database. And if they give you a case number, it's active for about a week, and if they find it, they reach out to you in the phone number, email you provided. If they don't, that means no one's turned it in, or it's never been returned. So, or quite frankly, somebody's walking around with my Patriots hat. But at the end of the day, that's the easiest way, and that's the only place to find it. Again, if it's same day when you lose something, go to the place where you lost it. If you're in a park, go to the park. If you're not, just going to have to do it afterwards. Okay. It's a much simpler way of doing it, and they can inventory tag it. Again, it's a third-party company that does it.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
I want to show you where we come out. Yeah, let's go this way, babe. I just want to show them where.
Yeah, I meant to say it as you were talking about. I totally forgot about it.
So we went behind, and now we're going to go back in, and we come out right on the side of Wolfgang Puck again. So the building with the stores in it, we call that one the train station, or the what is the other one? The arcade, because it looks like the arcade building in Providence, Rhode Island, which was incidentally the first indoor mall in America. See, we're back. These are cute. They're the wicking dresses. I'm sure they have a brand at Kohl's. I know I've seen them at Kohl's. That's probably cheaper than Columbia. We have our coffee, but we stopped at Speedway to get our coffee. Again, it's Dunkin Donuts. You just make it yourself. So our problem going to Dunkin Donuts down here is that they just don't get it. Like, hi, I just want a medium toasted almond iced coffee, light and 3 sweet and low. Sounds easy, right? I'd say if I get it 50% of the time right, that would be exaggerating. So to cut out my frustration and to improve my coffee experience, we just make it ourselves.
Now, and to that point, most of the Dunkins in the United States I've been to have it's all pre-done, right? So it's 4 pumps of cream or 3 pumps or whatever. You press the button and they do it. It's not somebody actually pouring in cream. The same thing with sweet and low or sugar. It's one shot. It's either usually going to be liquid, 1 pump of liquid sugar or 2 pumps, whatever. Or if you go sweet and low, it's a packet or 2 or whatever the guest wants. So the question to me is, if they're all like that, how can possibly the coffee experience to be so much different parts of the country. It's 3 shots cream and 3 sweet and low. It should be with coffee. I don't understand how the math works out, and it's the same container. If you fill it to the top with those ingredients, it should give you the exact same mixture all the time. I don't get how it's different.
Yeah.
Or how do you get it wrong?
Yeah, it's an issue with us, okay? We like our coffee. When we moved down here, we couldn't drink Joffrey's. Like, it was just so, oh my God. I think we've become immune to it because we actually like it now.
Well, the cold brew coffee.
The cold brew is really good. Although they have the Mickey special for his birthday, that coffee is excellent.
Yeah. I haven't had it hot yet to be able to make that determination.
Oh, I haven't had it hot.
Because to me, coffee, to really get its... iced coffee is a lifestyle, right? So either
yes,
you do
it's,
it.
oh my God. Oh, I need that dress.
But
oh, that is so cute.
But for somebody who enjoys coffee, a hot cup of coffee is the telltale taste of what a coffee should be. At least in my opinion.
Whatever. Don't drink hot coffee because it's gross. I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me. If I'm going to drink something hot, it's going to be tea. It amazes me the amount of luggage shops that are in the greater Orlando area.
Oh my God, it's incredible. I work, well, we both work up for the Mall of Millennia, but not there, but also the outlet shops where a lot of people shop, right? And the amount of luggage places in there, it's got to be every 10 stores is a luggage place. It's just crazy. And
I drive, they're all over I Drive. With a polite pig, you can smell the barbecue, the smoke. Oh. Uniqlo, oh my God, this place is amazing. You can find for, say you came to Disney and wanted matching shirts, but you just didn't pull it together. Ooh, well, you can come here and you can get it like for under $20 a piece. Some of them for under 10.
So this is new. This wasn't here on Friday.
No. See, look, those are $14.90. Wow. Gelato.
Genius.
Very, very cute. Look, it's like an old bicycle. Yeah, this is cute. Yeah, we'll have to keep our eye on that one. I love there's a Harley, Volcom, and Levi store. Like, I don't know, maybe people from other countries are coming in because they think that's exciting, but we can get that at TJ Maxx, people. Ross. Bumblebee. This is the coolest place. Joe, stop licking the window. Oh yes, it's the class.
Yeah, the class.
So you can take a little class there, and it'll it's a cooking class. Basically, you're going to bake a little cake and decorate it. I like to do my baking in the next life. 'Cause no. Oh, this is a lot of rose gold stuff. A lot of rose gold going on here. Those are the briar rose ears. Very cute. And of course, we're all about the snacks. The Lego casual princesses.
Reminds me of Game of
You can
Thrones.
see them. Oh yeah, just like Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. Here's the smaller Starbucks. Oh, no pressure though. I know where she works. That's for the Bippity Boppity Boutique. Sorry, I'm fixing my hat. I discovered I was really old this morning because I'm wearing my visor. But it's my Patriots visor. And I love it. So, when there are schools playing here, Joe and I always like to go and see, like, how far away some of the people are. Oh, look at this puppy. Oh my gosh. Hi, puppy. Pretty sure he wanted to be my friend. So nice. Stitch. The basin, you gotta stop and wash your hands. Gotta get free chocolate from Ghirardelli's. The Co-op is a great building because it's got a little bit of everything in it. Okay, so Dockside margaritas. Just an FYI to any cast members, there is a discount on alcohol there. I mean, I guess. So I heard, right? The Co-op.
The only place in Disney Springs that you can get the Dole Whip
is right here.
Yeah.
So just remember, it's near Ghirardelli's and the Co-op. Okay, so let's see. Friday was Dapper Days here at Disney Springs. Yesterday was at Magic Kingdom, and today is at Epcot.
In case you forgot something for,
Yeah, you can come on in and they'll dress you right up. We did see a lot of people yesterday with dresses from here. I like it when you can tell it's something that they've been planning for a while. I mean, I'm not going to say I did, because obviously I did not. I admitted I went into my closet and pulled out a dress. But when you can see people have really put some effort into it, wow, it pays off.
And they're doing it for the pure joy of them doing it, not for anybody else. But it shows in the way it looks, right?
Oh yeah, especially when you have the whole family's theme together. Yeah. It's really great. Once Upon a Toy, the Earl of Sandwich, which is, I would say, they're best known for their Thanksgiving sandwich.
Yeah, they've got a couple that's outstanding, but it's, the thing is with the Earl of Sandwich in Disneyland, because when they first franchised on Disney properties, Disneyland in California, and when they came here, they've just been a staple, right? But at the same time, the one in California closed down for a little bit because they were going to expand and build all the extra hotels. Then the city of Anaheim said, no, about that. We don't need any more hotels in Anaheim because that makes sense. And so they are now back in operation, which is a lot of people love it. For the people that really
so
do love
coincidence, last year, me and one of my daughters, one of my nieces, my daughter-in-law and her mom, we all went to Disneyland together. And
not me, because it was a girls' trip and I wasn't.
He wasn't invited. We went and we were there. We were at the Earl of Sandwich on its last day of operation. Right after that, it closed up, and then it ended up reopening. It's the art shop, so a lot of things that you saw at the art festival going to be there. But I mean, I'm sure everybody has their picture here. It used to be on the other wall, so they just changed it out. Christmas shop, because not everybody can come during Christmas time, but you still want to have a special ornament to bring home with you. So it's always Christmas there. Okay, Rainforest Cafe, Goofy's Candy Shop. Rainforest Cafe, there's another one on property. It is at the Animal Kingdom right outside the main entrance. So you do not need park pass to get into Rainforest Cafe. Personalizing some balls. Happy holidays. I think this is the only reference to the Hunchback of Notre Dame in all of Disney World. At one time, there was a show inside Hollywood Studios. So I think it was still MGM back then. It has since gone. It wasn't open very long, to be honest. Another popular picture spot right here. Happy holidays. During Christmas time with the Christmas trees, this is where you come out.
For now it's ride share, so if you get Uber
Goes there.
It's either going to drop you off there or in the Strawberry parking lot on near Hustlers.
Okay. So this is one of my favorite Hiltons. I'll show you. It's the Hilton Buena Vista Palace. And isn't it great? Like, what a great location. You get to see 3 sets of fireworks from there. You can actually ask for a firework view. It's just beautiful. And over here, so there's the boat launch. But over here, it's not unusual to see cats. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I don't see any cats, but I see a bird.
It's amazing how much the shrubbery has grown in the
It feels like just a blink of an eye ago. See the green shrubbery things? So those get cut down so that they look like little brown haystacks. And they just sprout up so fast. Great view of the boathouse. Paddlefish, I was just about to call it Fulton's. I know it's not. T-Rex. Jock Lindsay's, the hangar. They have mainly like little quick bites, excellent drinks, but I think it's underrated. Don't you think so? Jock Lindsay's, the hangar?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's they try to give you that feel that you're in that movie, and it feels pretty good. So
yeah, it's good.
I think it's in a great location.
Mm-hmm.
You know, certainly Disney spent a lot of money in doing it and theming because it's Disney owned. So. I'm sure it's doing well.
Well, if it wasn't, Disney has no problem cutting you off at the knees. You're not working here? Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you, next.
That's it. What next idea?
Yeah.
And I give full credit to the Imagineering and management staff for that, because they really they get it. You know, I say it all the time. They're very very close to the vest about what they do for anything here at Disney, and there's probably good reason. Oh, baby ducks. And it's good reason just because it's ever changing. It's I think they all took when Walt Disney bought the land to heart, is where for a lifetime of dreams to be built here, we have this blessed by that space, and they're constantly evolving it and changing it, and what you see when you came here 4 years ago is totally different than what you see now. It may be subtle, but it's been changed.
We definitely notice from year to year, like just the festivals too.
Small
Like topiaries, sure, it might be the same topiary, but it's somewhere else. Or sure, there was a topiary here, but now it's a different one. It's the little subtle changes.
But it's also the ongoing changes. We've been, again, huge growth expansion just on infrastructure alone, between bridges, roads and stuff that has nothing to do with the theme parks, but it makes the experience to get to the theme parks that much easier. And so
we've seen that a lot because we drive through it to get home. So especially like the Hollywood Studios has really, really changed.
When you look
a lot of vintage boats here, by the way.
When you really look at logistics of like moving everything in, you figure not that all the parks are going to be anywhere capacity, but let's assume that they are. And you're moving people you have to move 50,000 cars, 60,000 cars. And you have to move them on the roads because they're not staying on property, they're elsewhere. And they do a pretty good job that you don't feel like that. Though some days getting into the park, it does feel like that for extra early morning stuff.
So we're walking in Saratoga Springs right now. There are all these beautifully colored, look at them enjoying their porch. Of course, my only problem is that the porches are not screened in because we're in Florida.
You can enjoy them in early morning.
Yeah.
And not really late. You can't do it late at night because of the bugs.
Yeah.
Though it's pretty good here bug-wise. They do a good job.
Yeah, they do a good job. Plus, I don't get bitten. They all go to Joe.
Yeah, it's true. They woke up this morning. Don't know how I did it. Inside the house, 2 mosquito bites. Don't know how that works.
Yeah. If we're in a room and it's me and Joe and 100 mosquitoes, Joe's going to have 100 bites and I'm going to have none. We're going to show you one of the pools here. It's very peaceful. We've had some, there was an attendant working here, cast member, and he was just trying to get a duck out of the pool. It was kind of funny.
He finally had to go into the pool.
Yeah, he was trying anything he could, but the duck was like, yeah, no, I think I'm good. Thanks. But no, I think I'm going to stay right here because I'm really comfortable. So he finally had to jump in to get the ducks out. Big lizard. Hey, buddy. We like to call them little velociraptors. Fountain. Yeah, so pretty and so peaceful.
Are these new?
No.
Okay.
Isn't it nice? I'll shower. And the smell of the flowers, I gotta find them.
Oh, it's
The little white ones. Oh, look. Towels. And here's always life vests. And little frogs. How cute is these? Hi, buddy. Joe and I are big fans of hot tubs. This is a nice one. I just wish it was covered or had some trees around it. Yeah, that's nice.
one of my favorite ones.
Oh, this is okay, so these bushes are pretty, they're everywhere in Disney property. And so you'll see these little flowers, and they're not full of flowers. They'll just have them randomly. They are the strongest, sweetest flowers. It smells like Florida spring to me now. They almost have a vanilla smell. Would you say that's right?
Yeah.
Accurate? Yeah, it's like they smell like
it's not gardenias, but it's
it's
very
just
clean smell.
oh my God. But to me, that if somebody were to ask me what spring smells like in Florida, that's what it is. Those tiny little white flowers. I mean, there's not a lot of them. Like this whole thing, look, there's not a lot of flowers, but the smell they give off is incredible. So this is the most coveted area of Saratoga Springs. It's called Congress Park. It's the closest to Disney Springs.
So close to a bus stop, literally.
Their bus stop is really like central to everybody, to the whole Congress Park area. And yeah, this is usually where people, hey, can I get as close to there as possible? It's here.
Yeah, and so those are in my world, they're for the booking would be the preferred, one bedroom villa, two bedroom villa, and three bedroom villa. Here, just because they're preferred because they're right here. When you're getting a two bedroom villa, you could be all the way close to the cabins, and that's the furthest one out near the golf course. So you just don't know. So you can always ask, but if you want to make sure you're in the center of it, try to get the preferred location. You're paying more money for it, but if you got a lot of people in your group or a lot of people that don't like to have mobility issues or just want to be close to everything, they want to just get going and want to be close to that bus stop first thing in the morning, then that's probably the way to go. You may want to pay for that, because if you're paying money for a two bedroom villa, you're paying a premium anyway because it's a two bedroom villa, and the extra difference in price is worth the less aggravation, put it that way, because you're here on vacation. I get it.
We say that we stay in Main Gate West, because there's a hotel right down the road from us, and they have themselves billed as Main Gate West. So, seeing as though it's right down the road, we must be Main Gate West.
Mm-hmm.
Takes us about 15 minutes to get on property.
Yeah, it doesn't take very long to get on property, and then once you get there, it's where you need to be. But
yeah, it really depends on which way we go to.
And I can see
Coronado, I think, is the closest resort.
It is to us.
Well, Animal Kingdom isn't all that bad either, though.
But I think why a lot of people love the vacation homes that in the area where we do live, whether it be Davenport, whether it be and even Kissimmee, is that you get a lot of bang for your buck. We've been to these vacation